Yo, what's going on YouTube? Jan Moses here back with another My Team video. I am currently recording this on Tuesday, November 28th, which means we should be one day away from the next My Team playbook update where hopefully we'll be getting some information, hopefully a lot of information on what's to come in Season 3 of NBA 2K24's version of My Team. I believe the season ends in, what does it say up there, 2 days? Yes, we're 2 days away, so it would only make sense that we get the playbook tomorrow on Wednesday. So I figured why not go ahead and share what's on my wish list for what's to come in Season 3, and honestly what some of my concerns are going to be heading into Season 3. Season 2 was a really mixed bag with more bad than good, in my opinion. Again, I know I say this in a lot of the videos that I upload, whether it's me doing it solo or with my boy Harry, and it's a podcast style of video. I always think it's important to share my perspective when I'm playing the game because everyone is different when it comes to My Team, and I'm a more casual player for sure. I do play this game a good amount, don't get me wrong, but I don't play it nearly as much as a lot of people play this game. I'm an adult, and like many adults who play this game, finding free time to play it is kind of hard to come by. And I think even then, with the lack of offline content that we've had in this season, even when we've had time to play the game, we haven't really been provided with the opportunity to exercise that free time on this game mode, which is a big issue. And that's kind of where I want to start with my wish list for Season 3 in NBA 2K24 My Team. We need more content. We need a new game mode, whether it's a new domination, whether they introduce spotlights finally in My Team. And I only say finally because while it is only going to be Season 3, we had nothing. It felt like it was bare bones out here in the My Team streets for the offline grinders, and that's really frustrating because in Season 1 I felt like we had both dominations available to us, even though all-time domination has proven through the first 2 seasons to be a very difficult feat for many people to accomplish, myself included. And then besides that, we really haven't been getting as many of those grindable agendas like we had at the start of Season 2, like we did, I believe, was it with Liftoff? Which was the set that I got the George Mikan in? Yeah, the Liftoff set. We had the perfect build, which you were able to grind for, where I got, I think, a few different players. No, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Freaky. I apologize. The Freaky program, where we had the Sean Livingston, the Steve Smith, the Sean Bradley. Even if those players aren't really usable for the majority of the community, I mean, they're usable for me because I don't really, again, I don't play the game mode a ton. A lot of the reward players that I'm getting, those are the players that I'm using in My Team. We had this Anthony Davis that was pretty dope that we got, and I hope that we get more agendas like the ones that we had for him, which, if I remember correctly, all you had to do was win a game mode, or win a game in every game mode. I'm butchering it, you know what I'm trying to say. Win one of every game, like unlimited, salary cap, all the offline and online game modes, get a win, you get Anthony Davis, easy peasy. Really wasn't that hard. I think I actually showed in one of my more recent My Team videos, assuming I remember to upload it, the unlimited game that I played and won to get the Anthony Davis card was my first unlimited game of the year, because there really has been no reason for me to play unlimited. Like, why should I go out there into the really sweaty streets of unlimited and play against all these credit card warriors with, you know, their Diamond LeBrons and Giannis's and Magics and Paul George? I mean, this team of mine will get absolutely clapped. Like, Tyrese Maxey, I actually really do enjoy using Tyrese Maxey, but I really enjoy using him in offline play. If I take him online, I'm sure I'm going to hate him because he's going to get bullied by all the bigger point guards out there. So, I apologize, I'm getting a phone call, which I will pick up later. But yeah, offline content, we need more. We just need more to do. We need another domination. We need a spotlight, you know, series or spotlight, whatever they're called, spotlight sims. We need something like that. We also need more grindable agendas, like I mentioned with the liftoffs. In Season 1, I know I've referenced it a ton, and I'm sure other YouTubers have as well. Things like the Same Face, New Plays, the Legendary Path collections that we would get on Tuesdays. If I remember correctly, those sets were completely grindable in Season 1, whatever we got on Tuesdays. Now, I don't expect that in Season 3 because we're going to be getting a lot of collections now that are going to have pink diamonds as the headliners. But maybe you give us some sort of option pack, or not option pack. I forgot what those packs were called, where it would be like, an equal chance pack. Give us like an equal chance pack, and maybe you cap it off at a diamond. Because, coming into MyTeam Season 1, the MyTeam developers put out, I believe in the blog, something along the lines of, to improve pacing this year, they're going to give us a handful of diamonds. Like, I think they verbatim said the word handful. If you go on 2KDB right now, you'll see there are 37 diamonds, but that's not really the count, because if you buy the Hall of Fame or the regular season pass, whatever, the Pro Pass, you get 2 different versions of the level 40 cards. So there are 2 Kyries and there are 2 Wilt Chamberlains, but you can only play 1. So I'm not counting any of those. So if you don't count any of those, you don't count the Gauntlet Chris Bosh and the Joe Johnson, you don't count the collector level rewards, if you don't count any of those, and you don't count the Evos, that still leaves us with 25 diamond players that came out in seasons 1 and 2, which is a good amount. And I feel like we're going to see a lot more diamonds. We're going to probably double that number of purchasable diamonds, or I don't even want to call them grindable diamonds, but diamonds that you can get from either buying packs, spending MT, or completing collections. We're probably going to see upwards of 30 to 40 maybe even in season 3. So I say all that to say that I think they can find a way to give us grindable diamonds through agendas, through equal chance packs, or maybe just make like an equal chance amethyst and diamond pack, even if we end up getting, like, just give us something to grind, man. Like, I'm so tired of booting up 2K like today, and then I see, okay, I go to agendas, and now they were easy, but if you see here, I completed agendas for this Ruby Danny Granger card, right? If you go on 2KDB, Danny Granger came out September 13th. Today's November 28th. It's been almost 3 months since Danny Granger came out, and we're getting a card that came out 3 months ago. I mean, you can't even really make the argument of, oh, well, maybe you needed him to go and get Shaq. I don't want to go and get Shaq right now. Like, Shaq's a really good card, don't get me wrong, but with us being 2 days away from having pink diamonds come into the game, why would I want to go and get Shaq? Especially when, if you're going to get Shaq, odds are you probably have been grinding the game. You probably hit level 40, which means you already have Wilt. And I think Wilt is probably just as good, if not better, than Shaq. And even if you think Shaq's a little bit better, is Shaq that much better that it warrants you spending all that MT to go and get him just because you got Danny Granger? Like, there really is no reason or no way that you can justify us getting a Legendary Path Ruby Danny Granger card that came out, a week after NBA 2K24 dropped this year, as a reward card that's 24 hours long, and you can earn them today, again, on Tuesday, November the 28th. There's just no reason that I could see that you could justify for this card being the daily agenda. It makes no sense. We need better daily agendas. We need more recent cards. We need agendas that make more sense. Even if you don't want to make it the 24-hour agenda thing, because I know there's a contingent of the community, myself included, that doesn't love 24-hour agendas, because I had to travel, because I have a life and I'm not going to stop everything I'm doing to play my team. I wasn't able to complete the Fast Break collection and get the Clyde Drexler and the Draymond Green, which I wasn't that upset about, because I knew that my team was going to make those cards relatively irrelevant, unless, I don't know what their salary cap value is. But those cards, I've not really seen them in the salary cap games that I've played. Not that I've played a ton, but at least I've played a little bit. And I've not really seen anyone really using... I played 11 games this season, I think. Unless that's both seasons combined. But regardless of what my sample size is, I've not seen them. So we need better grindable agendas. We need better daily agendas. We need better mode rewards. A lot of people were very upset, myself and my boy Harry included, with the Ruby cards coming back as rewards for all the game modes in Season 2. Are we out of there? We go here. We can't have Ruby cards again. I think there's not a shot that we have Ruby cards again as rewards in Season 3. What my fear is, however, is that we get Amethyst cards for rewards. I feel like we should get Diamonds. The reason why I'm afraid, naturally, is we had Diamond cards purchasable in the player market immediately at the start of season 2 with that Michael Jordan card in there. I think Paul George was the following week as part of the Freaky program, but he was another card that was purchasable directly from the auction house, or sorry, player market. Didn't mean to trigger anyone who's an auction house truther by saying those two words. We need diamond rewards. They cannot be amethysts. That's a big fear of mine. And again, like I mentioned at the top, we had 25 diamond players that were either outright purchasable or earnable via, completing collections between seasons 1 and 2 combined. We're probably going to see more than 25 of those kinds of diamond cards, ones that we don't have to necessarily earn, ones that we can get from flat out spending money or MT, VC, whatever on. We're going to probably see even more than 25 in this upcoming season alone. So all these game mode rewards should be diamonds, because we saw a lot of people stop playing this game mode, I think in large part because the rewards suck, and all people are waiting for are for Fridays to come around for us to spend our money, if you choose to spend your money on this game outside of the Pro Pass, which is all I've done really outside of buying the game. I haven't spent money on VC or MT to buy players because I don't really need it. I mean, you can see I'm sitting on 982,000 MT right now, and the majority of that came from me grinding out Triple Threat offline during the holiday weekend this past weekend to get those Thanksgiving packs, and I grinded out the Jared Vanderbilt Evo, things like that. Like, that stuff was fine. I feel like I'm a little more bullish on the Thanksgiving event than others, but there's no question that the Thanksgiving event could have been better. But we'll see. Christmas is gonna fall during the season 3 portion of MyTeam, and so I'm hopeful that we get a better more engageable event then, but we'll have to see. Last couple things I want to touch on, because I don't want to drag out this video too long, because we have the playbook coming out tomorrow. We're going to get to see all of what's to come in season 3 come tomorrow. I want to talk about a couple of the dynamic duos that I could see coming into MyTeam. Let's quickly flip on over to here. I want to go over a couple because I was thinking about who our first pink diamond dynamic duo was going to be, and if you have any thoughts, let me know in the comment section down below. I think one of the most obvious ones is going to be Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Even if it doesn't make Scottie Pippen a pink diamond from an amethyst, I think Michael Jordan would become a pink diamond. Maybe it gives him a slightly higher 3-ball. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it gives him more Hall of Fame defensive badges. That would make more sense to me. I think that would be really interesting. And it would make sense because, Michael Jordan was just on sale. I think he was the Black Friday deal of the day. And so it will be, I guess, a nice way to reward the people that decided to buy MJ when he was half off, or however much off he was. I don't think it was half off. I think it was 150K roughly. But that would be nice to see. Another option that I would kind of like, because a lot of us ended up getting Tyrese Maxey from the Thanksgiving packs, from the murals, and a lot of other people got Joel Embiid. I think it'd be really nice to make them a dynamic duo. Now, they're both diamonds, so maybe they won't make 2 pink diamonds in the same dynamic duo that early in season 3, but hey, you never know. Another one that could be kind of interesting, because I feel like dynamic duos are also put in place to kind of breathe some life into older cards. Klay Thompson is a card that came out, I believe, in the very first week of MyTeam season 1 this year as part of the 2K Day program, and I think pairing him with Diamond Steph Curry, who came out I think a few weeks after, I believe he was the next diamond collection after Shaq. I think that would be pretty nice to see. This Klay could probably use a bit of a buff on his defensive badges. Maybe you don't touch the shooting badges because he already has catch and shoot, corner, slippery. Maybe you boost his limitless range up to a gold, but I could see Klay Thompson getting a nice boost. His stats are pretty fine as it is. Maybe make him a touch faster, but that's really about it with that one. And then 2 more. I think Dwayne Wade and LeBron makes a lot of sense. If you're gonna do a dynamic duo early on where both players become pink diamonds, then I think oh my god, how do you spell Dwayne? Is it the DWY? Yeah. I think Dwayne Wade, a grindable card, he's a lifetime agenda. I think it would be a nice way for 2K in their, from their perspective, to try and get more people to go out and complete the Majestic collection for LeBron, because Dwayne Wade, while there is a cost of entry to get in, like whatever it is now, 70K probably, with the players coming down in value every single, week. Now that it's been over 3 weeks since Pyramid of Power has dropped, everyone should have the Dwayne Wade, or Dwayne Wade should be easily accessible for everyone. But LeBron is obviously hidden behind a relatively massive paywall, so that may incentivize some people to go out and get LeBron, that one I'm a little iffy on because I feel like a lot of people who have LeBron probably also spent the 200,000 VC to go and get the 64 Hall of Fame badges, and they probably are running a LeBron James with close to 60 Hall of Fame badges. So I don't know if I want to, tell 2K to go and give him a dynamic duo with Dwayne Wade to make that card practically an end game card potentially, but we'll have to see. And the last one, just for fun, I figured John Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr. And if 2K is really feeling spicy, then they can go John Morant and Gilbert Arenas and give them all Hall of Fame shooting badges for obvious reasons. To end this video, though, I've had a couple of packs that I got through the Thanksgiving weekend and just from grinding the game a little bit. Let's go ahead and open up some of these. We'll start with the Tournament Battles base pack, most basic pack. Can we get an emerald out of this? Is it a Tournament Battles emerald? Of course not. But I don't think I have Chris Middleton, so that is a W. I'll take that. All right, we're gonna save the Majestic Deluxes for the end. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I'm hoping to get another video out tomorrow, if I can, in the evening time. Do I have any Sapphire Majestic cards? Oh, I have, is Otto Porter one? I don't remember. Ooh, KD. Do I have a KD? Oh, I think I do. I'll sell you. I'll sell you. Is mine? Yeah, he's also unauctionable or whatever. Can I get a Majestic pack out of this? I can. Another Majestic base pack. Thanks, 2K. So nice of you to do that. But yeah, I plan to get another video out tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on with Harry or not. I don't know what his schedule is. But it'll be really nice to go over the podcast or make a podcast with him. I think I already have a Jalen Suggs. Is there an exchange for coaches that I care about? I mean, I guess not. Let's throw him in there. I already have one coach in there. Of course. And we'll just swap that with another emerald. I'll open that off stream or off recording. And I'll sell that. Cool. All right, are we down to our last two packs, the Majestic packs? Yep, Majestic Deluxe. All right, I got one of them from the challenges, and I got the other one from redeeming 15 of those Thanksgiving packs. It would really help that on Sunday I really had nothing crazy going on, so I was able to just grind these out while watching some football. We get Anthony Tolliver, who I have already. My batteries are low already. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully this doesn't die before this video ends. Okay. Is there an exchange for him? I'm just going to quick sell. That won't get through this quicker. Alright, last pack. Hopefully my controller doesn't die. Last Majestic Deluxe. Can we get a ruby? Possibly. We get a gold. What a waste. I got Amethyst. I already have Mike Malone. Oh, that's devastating. And I have you? God damn it. Can I put you anywhere? I'll swap you for another gold. Maybe I get a gold that I don't have. And Mike Malone, can you go anywhere? No, I'm just going to quick sell you. I'm not going to put you in a coach exchange, Mike Malone. All right. Well, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Again, if you have any comments on my thoughts, let me know down below. We'll see what we get. I think season 3 is a make or break season for my team for a lot of people. I'm playing it more casually. All that's going to happen if my team is not that engaging or doesn't give us a lot to engage with in season 3, all that's going to do when it comes to the time that I put towards 2K is it's going to lead to me putting more time into grinding out my player. That's it. So, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, whenever that is, I'll see you later.